numbers. So as I have provided you the chess numbers, one rule is there. After 2 minutes and 45 seconds, I will clap. For example, like this. This means that you are done with 2 minutes and 30 seconds and you have to conclude your narration within 30 seconds. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So please take care of your pin your ears towards the mic also or the speaker also, so that whenever I will clap like this, it means 2 minutes and 30 seconds have went off and you have to conclude. As soon as the first person will finish, the second person will start. After second, the third, fourth, fifth, seventh. Okay? Clear? Okay. So please do start.
Ladies and gentlemen, my lecture topic is brain drain. We all know from the past COVID era, our young generation, talented generation, going abroad for the work of opportunity and to study in abroad. And after completing their study in abroad, they settle there for employment and get permanent residence in the abroad. If you talk about if you talk about the main reason of the first main cause was poor infrastructure. Uh, we all know uh, we all know in some cities of India there was a limited infrastructure was available for the whole population of India for the higher education and in the field of research. Reason was a poor funding. Poor funding. Third main cause of the drain was wrong talent identification. We all know in very big companies like Amazon, Apple, Microsoft, their CEO was Indians and they settle abroad. The main cause of the of this our government policies was not recognizing the talent of Indian student, and the other countries are recognizing the talent of India because in past when Israel launched the I2U2 campaigning, they also give the slogan of India talent, Israel technology. World recognizing the India talent, and our government also need to recognize the talent of India. Fourth major point of brain drain was a not good working environment. We all know the working condition in the corporate sector was very hectic and last year Infosys CEO also come in the debate issue when they said we need to work around the 15 to 16 hours in a day. This is the also cause of the brain drain of Indian talent to another company to work in a good environment. If we talk about the way forward, what we need to do, firstly we have to make good corporate policies to attract the talent. We have to make talent hub to recognize the talent of young students, and we have to invest in education field as well as research field to provide good research knowledge to the students, and also provide the technical as well as practical knowledge towards their interest. And in the way forward, government is also working in the area like they providing financial support as well as training support. In the new education policies, government also introduced lot of new things to provide the assistance to our youth to stop this type of brain drain in our country. Thank you.
Good evening, friends. If you want to stay healthy in the hectic life and the polluted life, the one best way is the yoga. So friends, now I'm going to deliver a lecture about the yoga. Is the combination of the physically exercised movement of our body posture and the movement of the breathing. So yoga is came from the combining of the mind and body and the soul. And firstly it was inheritance of our ancient rishi Patanjali yogic that we following the culture. Also it's scripture also written in Vedic, and now it's continue in the modern worlds, and in the modern worlds it's called the yoga. And with the great effort of our Prime Minister Narendra Modi, the United Nations has recognized the International Yoga Day 21st January on 24th, 24th, 20th, 24th, 14th uh, of the Yoga Day. And so has a this is a India has a remarkable achievement in this yoga, and yoga played a very important role to shape our life, as it provided many multiple benefit like chronic disease, mental disease, and health, that's bone disease. So with the help of yoga you can get red free of the expenses. And if you do yoga in a it early in the morning, so it will enrich your day and provide uh, health and a good productive day. So with this productive you can enhance your your output, and you can improve yourself. So there are many institution and the yoga of that's providing job, and by the training you can get a job, and also provide the facility like. But nowadays the harsh reality that due to hectic schedule, the people are not focusing on the this trained culture, and they are going to gym. So we should focus on our back to basic. So with the back to basic we can flourish our mind and body. That is the yoga. So we should focus on our culture and believe that we can enhance our productivity. Thank you.
Gentlemen, my topic for lecturate is sports in India. India has been a powerhouse of talent, especially in sports. Sports is the heartbeat of in India. Sports develop overall personality of a person. Now, in India, sports is on a boom. The states have started their own private leagues to promote sport. For example, TNPL, UPCL, and DPL, Delhi Premier League. The state center has given permission to states to promote sports at ground level. Recently, the government of UP has sanctioned 5 acres of land for UP to develop a football hub. And in similarly in Bangalore also, government have given the land to NCA to develop a new powerhouse for cricket. Sports is it's like it sports tell the individual to learn how their body functions. Sports is like learning your own body how to play the instrument that we use every day. Sports develop the overall personality of the individual. Sports has the today's generation have changed the old mentality of sports that पढ़ोगे लिखोगे होगे खेलोगे कूदोगे होगे खराब पढ़ोगे लिखोगे बनोगे नवाब टू खेलोगे कूदोगे बनोगे लाजवाब पढ़ोगे लिखोगे होगे नवाब. Sports provides opportunity to learn, chase, and challenge yourself every day and to come out and achieve goals. uh, India has developed several institutions to promote sports. For example, Sports Authority of India, which trains athlete as well as provide coaching manuals and coaching programs to the athlete who are interested in developing their career as a coach. And also the Khelo India initiative in India has fostered the level of sports in India. It has provided a platform to the athletes to come and deliver. Thank you.
Next.
Practice makes perfect. Does all people all over our country afford to practice? Hello everyone. I would like to speak upon the topic of Skill Up India scheme. As we all know, India is the fourth largest GDP in the world right now. But a decade before, we were not even in the top 10. How it all happened? Skill Up India. The scheme was launched by our incumbent government in 2015, which made a huge difference in that skills of our youths and improved our economy. First of all, what is Skill Up India? Before that, I would like to mention what happened in that 2008. As we all know, India has a skillful labor force which imports which is wanted by most of the foreign countries to work on their own. So in 2008, while Lehman Brothers collapsed, even though we had a skilled laborers, we can't able to manage our household expenses due to layoff from that foreign countries. So how it all happened? It's because we don't have enough skill to sustain ourselves. So Skill of India, which launched in 2015, made us to realize our talents and our youths to go in a field where they wanted to be. Skill of India is a scheme which is launched to skill individual in the field what they are wanted in a specific way to make them aware about the schemes and to make them knowledgeable to give them a sustainable life they can able to learn. So what are the advantages? As we all see, we are right now we had a lot of startup companies and lot of entrepreneurs, even Agnikul in our Chennai, which can able to launch their own space rocket even in a 3D printer technology. So these are happened due to Skill Up India by government specifically taking the youths to make them skilled in their interested fields. So when they are skilled in their interested fields, they got to create a lot of job opportunities as well as they are able to do a lot of works in our country, which help our country in the economic manner. So, uh, if any schemes are implemented, there are a lot of advantages as well as a lot of disadvantages. So, what are the disadvantages in this scheme? So the lack of comparison between the market availability of the jobs and the skilled labors. So the skilled laborers who all are coming into the field are maximum excess of the market jobs available. So these things have to be needed checked, and also the funds provided by the government which are not able to reach that rural areas who most of the people are needed this skill. So if the government can able to tackle these things in a positive way and able to rectify the disadvantages, we can sure that India will get into the number one GDP in a short time. Thank you.
Hello, and one and a half person here. I'm gonna talk about South China Sea. First of all, what is South China Sea? South China Sea is the part of East Asia and Southeast Asia. It's the located coordinated 12 degree of north and 112 degree of west. It is the part of Pacific Ocean, and its border is the western uh, Pacific Ocean. East is Taiwan. Uh, East is Taiwan. South is the China. Then this is the this ocean is trade for local in one Indonesia country and the Philippines also. This ocean was used to trade and uh, commercial purpose everything. And then nowadays Taiwan also China uh, they deployed their ornaments and everything so in the Taiwan borders, China borders. But if they use this way, but Taiwan also attacked their submarines and their ships and everything. This is the advantage and the disadvantage of this. Thank you.
Hello everyone. I choose to speak on the topic corruption. I will divide this topic in 4 points: cause of corruption, effect of corruption, and uh, step taken by the government to tackle it, and the conclusion. First of all, I am starting with the what is the cause of corruption? Corruption in India is basically because of people's need, and we can also say lower salary of, and there is a lower salary, and all everyone wants to gain something big, such that everyone is in this world is comparing from each other's salary, that who is becoming richer and richer. So that's the main reason of started. And other thing I want to say that what is the effect of corruption? There is many effects of corruption in every aspect of life. We can say there is everywhere there is corruption. As example, we can take a school, in any government office, everywhere in any office we go, there is always corruption. The main reason we can also say that the people are biased by the political leaders. Political leaders also uh, want to that corruption, so that they gain something from that. Even we can send any project that are contracted, there is a full of corruption, and in every department of government, every there is every full of corruption, and there our government has taken some steps to tackle it, as digitization and demonetizations, and also some steps that are anti-corruption laws are some made. Um, but in these days, corruptions are highly erupted in our country, and also I want to say that uh, the government are trying to tackle this corruption, but there is some need also to tackle with great effort, as there should be greater justice and fast, speedy justice in corruption cases, and some anti-corruption laws also to be made strong, so that corrupt people go ahead. Thank you.
Behind every strong and successful woman, there is a woman which plays different roles, being a teacher, mother, sister, or even a father. Good evening, everyone. The topic for my lecturate is women empowerment. First of all, to start with the lecturate, I would like to define what is women empowerment. Women empowerment is giving women power and control to have their actions and take the decision on their behalf and impact a social change. Now, to start with, we also need to find the reason why do we need women empowerment. If we clearly have a look on the recent report by the Ministry of Women and Child Development, the percentage of the women working in the industrial sector and contributing to the country, it only 39% from the working percentage of the entire population, that is 69 percentage. So which gives us an approximation of like out of every 100 women, only 39 are working and rest are not. So what are the issues we are facing? There are a lot of issues that we can see in the current scenario in India, that lot of women are not able to come forward due to several challenges by the society and even the communities, and due to the education. Taking the example of the defense sector, we can clearly see the amount of opportunities that our government and country is providing for women is very less as comparison to the men. And if we also talk about the upper post in the, like if we say the legislative and even at the political level, the representation of the women as compared to the men is not equal and even very less than them. So where are we lacking? We are lacking to the proper giving them empowerment. How can we give them empowerment? The empowerment can be given from the very scratch basis, like giving the proper education and proper skills and identification of the talent, so that they can pursue the same career in the coming forward. We are not only focusing on giving empowerment, but also making them the better humans so that they can excel in any field. Taking the example of a very recent development, Avni Chaturvedi, she was a Rafale fighter jet pilot who flew Rafale to the France, and this has set a benchmark for many women in our country to go forward and step change. We can also see in the entire world, like recently election is happening in the USA, and we can see there is a contesting a candidate, Kamala Harris. She is also a woman, and coming forward and trying to make change for the countries. Okay, taking examples of the Giorgia Meloni, the president or prime minister of the Italy, we can clearly see women are making impact in several fields. So where are we lacking? We are lacking in the proper empowerment for the women from the various fields, whether it be politically, educationally, giving them the space to learn and giving them the opportunities that they need. We can also include some infrastructure problems in the various fields that women are not having, considering examples of many sectors like mining and even in the defense. Due to the lack of infrastructure, they are not able to include women in their workforce. So working on it, we can totally have a impactful change, because together working men and women can have the better results and have the best efficiency. Thank you.
Okay. I think all done, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Harshit, Harshit, Harshit. Okay.
Yes, sir.
May I know why you have off your camera?
Sorry, sir.
Be aware that I don't like the structure of these kind of things. Okay.
Sorry, sir. I'm not good. This is my role.
Ram Kumar,
Sir,
I think you got it. What I mean.
sir, my camera is removed.
Please take care. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So I have few reviews for you. I'm not asking you all to get reviewed by the like peer members of yours. I am going to review you all for now. Okay. Ready for reviews?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Harshit, please work upon your fillers. You are using too much fillers in your communication. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Even you are again and again repeating few of the words. It's like if you want to say the another sentence, you are like and you don't have to repeat the words. Okay, I know that while thinking or while like fetching other another sentences, we used to repeat the words, but we should not show in front of them. Okay, in front of
Yes, sir.
anyone. Take care of this. You have spoken for 2 minutes and 23 seconds. After clap, you have to take care that when you are finishing up. Okay. For Vikas sir, you should talk about more aspects of yoga. It's like national, international emergence, and even what type of things we are doing in yoga. You can take, please take another but like different aspects of yoga in your narration. By the way, you are improving somehow with the communication. I like the improvement. Timing is 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Okay. Moving towards next. Sekhar. Is Sekhar there? I think no. Okay. Harshit. Which Harshit he is? Which Harshit he is? Second one. Who has spoken first?
Yes, sir. Me, sir.
Okay, I think he left. It's fine. I will talk to him later. Ram Kumar.
Yes, sir.
Sir, sir.
Harian, before me, Harian was
Sorry to
speaking, sir.
interrupt, sir. I think it's me.
Okay.
After I am the fourth one, sir. If I'm not wrong.
You are Hariharan.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Much of the introduction you have told about the things. Okay. Whichever topic you have got, your introduction was too long. Please work upon your introduction. Need
Yes, sir.
to improve with the speed. I remember when you have started with the sessions like with us, I have told you to be slow, but right now you have to be more faster than as usual. Okay,
Yes, sir.
take care of this. And you have spoken for 3 minutes. It's fine, but you have to include your more points by speeding up your narration fluency. Okay,
Yes, sir.
okay. Ram Kumar,
Yes, sir.
fillers, issue with the fillers. You are using a lot of fillers in between your communication. Even your points got lost in between your narration. You forgot few of the points. So you have to take care of your communication. Okay. And the last thing is lack of information that I can see from your lecturate is lack of information also. Okay. Please take care of that lack of information. And 1 minute and 30 seconds you have spoken for the lecture. Chandrajeet, improve with
Yes,
the
sir.
communication and fluency also. You have to improve with the fluency and communication. That is the major issue that you are finding in. Okay, and it will not going to work. I'm telling you, to whomsoever I have told to improve your communication, it's not going to happen in 1 day or 1 week. Okay, continuously. I don't care about anything that where you are preparing and on which platform you are preparing or you are preparing by yourself. Please communicate with anyone in the world to improve your communication. Okay.
Sure,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
uh, Vipul,
Yes, sir.
you have given a good lecture, I would say, and it was good because because of few of the points. It's like you have structured your first of all you have structured your lecture in a good manner. And as I have told to Vikasa that you have to include few of the points of different categories. So I can find in your lecture that you have added few of the points of different categories internationally, nationally, and even in the locality. So it was good, but you need to improve more. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Yes. At last, I want to mention few of the things to all of you. Often, like you can't stay in the session without camera on. It's a clear instruction I am telling you. Second thing is that please aware and you should know that how to be put up with the camera. Okay, it's a digital era that you are living in, and it's now 2024. So you should know that how I should put the camera so that I will be visible in the center of the part and it is good to view. Okay. Third thing, during the session, whatever you are doing, you are not allowed to off your camera at all. It was the first day. That's why I just leniently I have told you. From tomorrow, I will take care of it. Okay, please remember, because communication is not with the mic. Okay, communication I am talking to a person face to face. So when you are communicating to a person face to face, that seems a good communicator. Okay, even a communication that will make a bonding also. Okay, thank you for having like giving time of 1 hour and 30 minutes, and hopefully you have find this session effective. Okay.